What'd you do after you saw the hickeys?
What are those guys doing to her rear end? I don't even want to know.
See, she likes him, old man.
Hey, everybody, I'm Gabrielle Carteris, taking over for John Henson. He's never coming back. No, you guys have only featured one clip from my show, and already I'm taking over. No, thank you. Well, welcome to another edition of Talk Soup. We've got all kinds of amusing and compelling highlights in store, but of course, and if you pay attention, you may even learn something, but don't bet on it.
Gabrielle, a beautiful name for a beautiful woman. Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh, no, Senor Sack. You want the toast of Argentina.
Oh, you have heard of me?
Oh, are you forgetting the weekend we spent together in Cabo? No, you never even called me back. No, you weren't. You're lying. You're totally bad. You're...
Meet me after the show?
Okay. Well, anyway, he's so cool. And coming up, a woman who's looking for a boyfriend as old as her grandfather. Get a life. And a man who's proud of paying for sex, as always. Plus, another guy accuses his ex-girlfriend of giving him hickeys while he's asleep. Right. Hey, this isn't so tough after. You know, I thought this was going to be a real pain in the, you know. Exactly. Well. First up, after watching this clip from the Sally Jesse Raphael show, I am beginning to understand why it costs so much to insure a talk show set. You are about to meet Larry and the two women in his life, Donna and Stephanie. Now, Donna has been married to Larry for 3 years. They have 2 children together. Now, Stephanie is Larry's mistress and the mother of Larry's child as well. Will Larry continue to sleep with both ladies? Or better yet, will both ladies continue to sleep with Larry? And will he change his cheating ways? Well, one thing's certain. These women won't be trading fruit salad recipes anytime in the new future, if you know what I mean.
You got a baby. What are you going to do about the baby?
I'm going to raise my child. You know, it's up to him if he, wants to be part of her life. I'm not going to deny him that.
Larry,
but he said that he did, and then he turned around and left us all alone when he said that he wouldn't.
Larry, you're getting a pretty bad rap here. Do you... What is it you want to ask her?
If you knew he was married, what the hell were you doing messing with him? I'll start tripping on you. I will. You don't know. Ladies. You knew he was married and he had you set and left your child and you got the
Well, wasn't that something? A little later in the show, Stephanie wanted a rematch. Go for it, baby. Well, you can see that rematch because it will be at Caesar's Palace November 12th. That's November 12th, and it will be available on pay-per-view for $57.50. Only $57.50. And Friday on Sally, it's a premature Thanksgiving celebration. Guests will be expressing heartfelt gratitude to the folks who have changed their lives for the better. Now, ladies, if your man has a penchant for cowgirls, which man doesn't, does that reflect badly on you? Well, Stacy doesn't seem to think so. She caught her husband, Jeff, sleeping with a prostitute, tisk, 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 but quickly forgave him, tisk, tisk, tisk. The cops were less understanding when they busted him a short time later. These days, Jeff claims he's as wholesome as a loaf of Wonder Bread. Yum. Nevertheless, Maury Povich is interested in his checkered past. Let's watch.
Jeff and Stacy have been married for 2 years, but Jeff admits he's been paying for sex long before he even met Stacy. So why did you have to pay for sex?
Quick, easy.
Right?
Got it done.
Okay, let's get this thing right out. Got a what?
It's cheaper in the long run.
Why is it cheaper in the long run?
Because you don't have to take them out whining and down them 3 or 4 times. And the answer is no. They ain't got time. Hey.
Now, we got to know about Jeff and Stacy, first of all, before we even think about how we're going to judge them. Jeff, how many times have you been married?
8.
8. Stacy, Jeff is your
Fourth husband.
fourth husband. So you've been married 4 times, he's been married 8 times, and he loves to pay for sex, right? Am I misquoting?
I used to.
You used to.
Actually, that is how rumors are started. Jeff has only been married 7 times. Please, Maury, okay? Now, his first marriage was annulled when the check bounced. Oh, I know, bummer. Friday on Maury, some former Miss America winners will discuss the controversial swimsuit competition, should it be banned, butt floss or not. And while we're at it, should we axe the talent competition as well? Well, these former beauty queens have all the answers. This Sunday, Cybill Shepherd co-hosted the Primetime Emmy Awards. It was very exciting. She and Jason Alexander had a great rapport. He talked, she said nothing, and everything seemed to come off without a hitch. Well, almost everything. As Jay Leno discovered backstage during the ceremony, Cybill had to overcome at least just one technical snag with the microphone pack that was strapped to her leg. How far up her leg?
When I came around the corner, I did see you dress over your head, and it looked like a guy working on a car, you know? You look like a Volkswagen van. You're like this, and the guy's in the back fixing something, you know? And I'm thinking, what are those guys doing to her rear end? I don't even want to know at this point.
Well, you know, normally I'm very shy. I've always been very modest.
Oh, yes, very shy.
But before you go out there, it's like giving birth to a child. It's like amnesia. You don't care who sees what. You just got to get out there in 2 seconds. But also the problem is you put it on your thigh, and, you know, most thighs kind of get smaller as they go down towards your knee, so I was constantly worried that it's slipping down, so I was constantly pulling it up. That was real modest. You can imagine pulling that up with a long skirt. But the other problem was I kept getting it up a little too high. That was the other problem.
Oh, get a little shockwave?
Yeah, well, you know.
You know, I thought you were having an awful good time with that thing. Boy, she's really smiling and enjoying herself, and people have no idea. More batteries!
I usually go for the plug-in type myself.
Really?
Woo! Tom, you want to feel this one?
No.
Mark?
Pass.
Myrna? Oh, that's fun. Okay, well, Friday on The Tonight Show, an interview with Courtney Thorne-Smith. Now, she's one of the regulars on the hit Fox show 90210, Melrose Place. Still to come on Talk Soup, Baby's got a lot less back thanks to the latest in cosmetic surgery. But first, she's in her 20s, but she has got the hots for men in their 60s. But of course.
Get out.
When your girlfriend tells you to hit the road.
All right.
And you meet this killer babe.
I wasn't expecting this.
Patricia? Who turns out to really be a killer babe.
Drop your pants.
You'd better hope your girlfriend
You slept with her, didn't you?
will take you back.
She took all of me.
You can't do this! Not to me!
Daphne Zuniga stars in Prey of the Chameleon. Sunday, September 17th, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Only on E!
This portion of E is brought to you by Skintimate Shave Gel for Women. There's no softer way to shave.
Who taught you how to shave your legs? Your mother?
You start with a bar of soap, work up a good lather.
Sometimes I use your father's shaving foam.
Skintimate Shave Gel has a rich blend of 8 moisturizers, including vitamin E.
True, soap may dry your skin.
Skintimate protects against the nicks and dryness a soap and water shave can cause.
These little bandages are a perfect fit.
Skintimate Shave Gel. There's no softer way to shave.
Our fall fashions will turn your head, but our great values will blow you away.
We're doing more curves, doing more squares, going to great lengths, doing it with flair. We've got more eyes, crossing more T's, drawing fine lines, doing more to please. Doing it right. JCPenney.
Worthington, Hunt Club, and Stafford label our newest looks on great value.
We're doing more camel, doing more heather, seeing red, watching the weather. We're doing more downtime, having more fun. We're doing more prime time, making you #1.
There's only one place where the prices look as good as the clothes this fall. JCPenney, the value leader.
Good, doing it right.